I've made it to city number 11. Um, that's the memorial and the marketplace. This is Ripon. So I'm going to walk, I believe the cathedral's not too far up Fishergate or Kirkgate. Um, my battery is at 12%, so I need to find a cafe fairly quickly and just sit down and charge the phone up with my battery pack. But that's because I've been on my scooter for a whole 2 hours, so my bottom also needs a rest and my legs only need a little stretch. But yeah, I'll wander up here and see what Ripon has to offer. See if it can find a nice cafe. There's a cost to it, nothing else. I might have been confusing. Sorry, I might have been confusing with the road names. I thought I was aiming for Kirkgate, but then the sign said Fishergate. Turns out that's because I was going in completely the wrong direction. Because I was rushed for food, desperate for food and not paying attention. Just had really nice lunch there. Oh yeah, although coming along Fishergate was cool because actually I saw bits in a church that and just some old roads that I thought were interesting that I didn't expect. Then I traced my steps back only slightly and had lunch here once realised I was in the wrong place, not heading to the cathedral. And then down the side there's this little artwork, Alice in Wonderland collaborative mural. So yeah, they're the things when you don't focus too much on where you're going. So I'm actually going to go back to the bit of Fishergate that I saw before and walk that way and try and curve round back in the direction of the cathedral and see what that leads to. And the exploring is just always so fun. You kind of, I thought I'd cut a bit of a corner, maybe go through a park and less of the road. So I had to go through that archway and yeah, it's just a random side street. I was getting concerned maybe I can't get through, kind of dead end. And there's this Temple Gardens. How cool's that? So, oh yeah, quite small, but interesting, different place to explore. And there's a gate. Yeah, so this was really short, but that's just the fun of exploring and also looking at OpenStreetMap because it shows you these places that you like. Someone's taken the effort to map this tiny park. There must be a reason, must be worth exploring. I mean, yeah, not massively cared for, but that's cool. So of course I'm going to walk up to the cathedral. I'll try not to do loads of the little tiny updates because I mean then the video gets long and everyone gets bored. But we'll walk this way. I think this is roughly towards the cathedral. Oh, I have been enjoying looking at all the little shops, so I might go back and pop into some of them. Ripon Cathedral. I'm currently sheltering in the doorway. It's stubbier and shorter than Durham, but still just as impressive in there. Looking up at the stonework and just the work to God that's gone into it, and a wooden ceiling. It's free entry, even free entry to the library and to the crypt. Great experience as long as you find the entrance to the crypt. Great experience of going down underground and then coming up into the cathedral. So yeah, I recommend that, and I was happy to make a donation a bit bigger than normal. Oh, and I'm a bit confused where it is. It wasn't very impressive getting up to it. I guess it's just not on a hill, and yeah, things are built up around it. Um, Although I did see they're going to change that and put some gardens in the front, which would be nicer. But yeah, I guess I'm wandering around. I could go in one of the museums, the courthouse museums. $4.50, I think that's one of the cheaper ones. I don't know about the police and prison museum. Or just wander and look at the small shops with various gifts. Something to shelter from the rain would be good, wouldn't it? So I'm sweltering from walking around in many layers and my biker trousers. But walking back, enjoying the shops more, and it's fun what you see. Apparently, not everyone's happy with the plans for the new building and new stuff in the refectory. Anyway, there's a petition to sign like a shop if you're interested. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they should do something. They say they should follow York's example. Um, so that's a fun one to think about. Um, yeah, I like that a little bit. Knowing what the local community think and what the big news is. Um, I'm going to wander around. Oh, this is nice. Um, yeah, there's so many interesting shops with various things. If I wasn't restricted to my scooter, I might have said, oh, I'm just so hot. The, I'll find where my scooter is. Oh, this is nice. See, I should have just walked along Kirkgate. There's the old Temperance Hall, there's now a shopping quarter. There's roads beside roads. Interesting bit to explore. I could spend more time here if I was better clothes. Better for walking. I'm not though. So yeah, this is probably everything I'm going to tell you about Ripon.